Back to adventure. Now that we have Toon Zelda, we're gonna go into the actual basic adventure map now. I have gone in many different directions, and there's a couple things I want to do. Not everything can be done today. I will do another big segment of this in another few days. Today I do have to leave in like another 2 hours, so we'll see how much we can get done. But over here, I have 2 levels that have, like, costume unlocks. So we're gonna do that next. So we can just pick any character, or limited to just Link here. Let me see on the main adventure map. Easy mode. This one is in Southwest Keep. You know what? Just for the hell of it, you get one level with Dark Link, and then we will never use this costume ever again. It sure is a Dark Link. Defeat 5. Oh, nice level up over 50. Capture all keeps and weaken the enemy. Well, I would have found this stuff anyway if the game wants me to capture all keeps. Is there a fairy around? Yes, there is. I'll do these keeps later. Actually, no, it would be beneficial to go in this part of the loop, now that I'm looking at the map properly. Thank you. And then we want to go up and around and take care of the outpost just in case. Just gonna squeeze past all these enemies. Actually, I want to take a look at this again. Okay. I don't think it matters what rank I get here, but I'm just looking at the A rank requirement, and it's 1,200 KOs. Oh no, there are red eyes when I do special attacks. I guess it makes sense that I'm playing as Dark Link here, if I'm, like, trying to take on and defeat Fi, so we're, like, playing as the evil Link. Fi's faction is advancing toward the Allied base. Oh well. Can we not with the Manhandless Stalks? I don't want Manhandless Stalks. We need to get this fairy. It's rude that the keep is going to fall, but I can't do anything about it. By getting this fairy. I don't think we've ever gone this portion to this portion of the map before. And we can go into this keep. And dispel the magic. Explode. There we go. Wrong direction. Nobody's in the allied base yet. They're just heading there, which is completely fine. Get out of here. This one's taken care of, and then we head this way, and then we can use the other ferry. And the thing we're looking for in this level just happens to be in one of the keeps we need to take over anyway, which is all of them. I'll have to circle back around and recapture other keeps, because as yet there's nothing I can do about that. I don't have multiple people to take care of them. Dark Link offers you a present. Do you accept? I need to take on the stuff that's going toward the allied base right now, and then we can go fight Fi. Need to fight another 200 enemies to get an A rank. Okay, this place has like no health left, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna have to double back this way. There's a bunch of guys coming over here. Keep is about to fall. There's nothing I can do about it. Gameplay. Running over there. As long as I don't take too much more damage, we will have a guaranteed A rank. No, Fi, you are an obstacle. Kick you out of your own keep. Get absolutely decimated. It's all about sending a message. If there was any time to ever play No, I guess the A rank. I think the A rank did matter. I forget what the requirements were and everything. I mean, another requirement. Okay, yeah, the A rank was the costumes. Yeah, we did beat the A rank. I see the thing before I go into the level, and then I forget! Oh, you know what? That's pretty neat. Dark Epona. It makes Epona also completely black. Demon Lord slacks, but they're white. Unlocked a new costume for Link, Knight of Skyloft tunic. Oh, you know what? That's kind of sick. Hold on. I can't do much about this. This is limited to Zelda. I have to go into here again to take a look at it. Knight of Skyloft. Yep, that's just straight up Skyward Sword Link. I like that these costumes are not necessarily costumes and just complete model swaps for things, because Hyrule Warriors Link and Skyward Sword Link are, like, completely different looking, even though they both have the same facial structure and hair, pretty much. No, the hair's slightly different. Well, they're all blonde. But yeah, this is a cool Skyward Sword Link costume. I like that a lot. However, we now have down here for Zelda. There's no A rank requirement for this one. However, I want to find out where the secrets are. Secrets are Eastern Room, South Temple, and East Keep. With this one, I like playing Breath of the Wild one, so we'll do that. Recommended is the baton. That is completely okay. Defeat both enemy commanders. We have one of these kinds of levels. Function of rogue forces is totally going toward allied troops. Can I get you from there? No, I can't. What a crossover episode we have going on here. We have Breath of the Wild Zelda from a completely different time period that is not represented in this game other than these two Switch exclusive costumes. With in a Hyrule Warriors specific level, fighting Skyward Sword Bokoblins and Ocarina of Time Gorons, using the Wind Waker from The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. Rogue Base is now open. Oh, we do another one of these. That one was Saria's song, I recognize that. Stop it. You're looking at the wrong guy, Zelda. Okay, they are heading toward the allied base, so, like, these guys need to die, like, sometime soon. I like that move. Can you explode? Yeah, they're getting all up in there. This fiery Air Alphos needs to go. And now there's a big Poe for some reason. Do it again. Fi is in trouble. I know, but these things are attacking. There we go. The other guys can wait. We needed to take on the commander, and now the commander is gone. Excuse me. Allied base is in danger. I know. It's a goddamn party in here. None of you were invited. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Don't do that. Stop, 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 stop. I need to heal my party member! Let me live! Okay, let me live! I hate this a lot. I would love to fight both of these if they didn't do all of my health. Just keeping my distance here. Stop. What is this shit? I'm gonna level up again if I defeat all these enemies, so I'll get my health back. There we go, level up. Get one of these out here. Stop. Stop. Nope, none of that. Okay, Wizard's gone. And Volga is gone. Cool. That wasn't even the final boss of the thing. We still have to go fight Girahim, because Girahim loves to be the most important person in the room. That's his favorite thing to do, is be the most important person in the room. Stop. I could use some health too, if we got any, like, health pots or something going on in here. about to level up again. There's been so many enemies on the screen that I'll level up twice. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot I need to be going to these keeps and, like, getting stuff from them. That's the... I was so obsessed with, like, the level objective that I almost forgot the extra stuff we're here for. Honestly, this guy can just kind of stay. Alright, if you're gonna come back to me. Yeah, so I'll fight you anyway. Raid captains. The raid captains need to not exist. We need to go capture this keep. I should just capture all of them. Up here. Thankfully, these enemies have, like, no health left. I didn't want to fight you anyway. Vi is in trouble. That is important, because she will die. What do you mean the allied base is about to fall? There was, like, nobody in there for like 2 seconds. I swear to God, if I lose right now, I would be very upset. That's not an area I can go between? Okay. Watch me lose right here is the moment I get in. It's gonna be really funny. Get out of here. It was these, just 2 moblins? That's all you're afraid of is 2 moblins? They weren't even, like, important moblins. They were just 2 moblins. Hey, how about we don't? Okay, now let's take care of the keep. We have 2 more to take on. Actually, wait, no, down there. I think it's the... Is that called South Keep? South Temple. We do need to go all the way down there. Explode. And we'll take this one, and we need to go all the way down to the South Temple, because that's the last one we need. This one is a heart container, and I believe the one in the south area is the piece of heart, which I will still go get because, like, I'm already here as Zelda. I'm not playing this level the second time. Alright, now, with the piece of heart, rush all the way back up to the top. Alright, as quick as we possibly can here. Girahim. Okay, no, they are moving toward the allied base, and I'm kind of scared of that. Alright, no, I can't risk this, because that literally loses the level, so hold on. We need to leave and go do that. Which now I'm scared. I'm coming. I'm going. I'm right here, don't worry. I'm right here. I'm right here. Do not lose the level, I am right here. I am right here. Do not lose the level, I am right here. Do not lose the level, I am right here. It's fine. Please stop. But these moblins aren't even that tough. Cool. I may as well bust this open while I'm here. You know what? Let's do this, because I'm going to level up. There we go. And then go up. And then gear him again. Hi, gear him again. You're not allowed to do whatever the heck it is that you're currently doing, because I'm not interested. And explode. Alright, well that one took forever to do. And our reward is a new costume. I like that victory animation. I should have taken a picture. Videos cannot be captured for this software. What a scam. So many things. Volga Spear, Girahim Sash, Poe Necklace, Shield Boblin Helmet, Boblin Flank, Gibdo Bandage, Eralphus Leather, Old Rags, Monster Teeth. That's awesome. That's great. A full Fi outfit for the fairy? New costume for Zelda, Skyloft robes. Oh, I needed an A rank to get over here. That's what the A rank was for. Is this level important at all? I think that's a new weapon for Link. I think. I'm not doing this level again right now. I'm gonna keep making progress here on the other stuff I want to do. Off stream, I will replay this level, and then be able to unlock this. Because my main goal, all character unlocks, and at least, hopefully, all weapon unlocks. And I do want to get that. So we'll get this next time I play the game, which will honestly be very soon. But let's see the new costume for Zelda. Skyloft robes. It's just straight up Skyward Sword Zelda, and that's really cool. Like, they did go above and beyond for all of these alternate things. I mean, I think because the one with Zant that we had, it was just like his standard outfit, but red. But a lot of these for other characters are just straight up their appearances from other games, and that's really nice. Well, I will get back to this eventually. I want to then... I need to get or these are like ladders or rafts or whatever. I think these are ladders. I want to get this, which involves... I mean, A rank is Skull Kid here. Did I not do this already? What the heck does this tile need? Oh, I need a recorder. Do I have a recorder? I don't have a single recorder, so never mind. Recorder is up there, so we ignore that for now. What is this level? This one requires arrow. All attacks are devastating, that's fine. Do we have that? Ice arrow. And then use ice arrow on this tile. And then it's just, we need to beat the level. Change costume. Honestly, use the Skyward Sword one we just got. Doing this. My strategy for these is just targeting on something and then hitting them with the bow. It makes these levels a lot easier. That guy's just gonna get in the way. Bonk. Bonk. Transport Captain, I'll let you stop. Have to go around again. Please explode. And then just a few more over this way. Which I can go in here and do this. And that's that. Great job, Lint. New costume. This doesn't change opponent at all, however. Seeing Skyward Sword Link riding opponent is kind of cool. He doesn't get opponent in that game. New costume for Link, Zora Tunic. Neat. This level here is just a heart container for Girahim, but there is fairy clothes here. I don't particularly care about that much. What I also then want to do... There's a couple other characters we can get, but I think I'm going to save them for next time. I can make progress toward them, at least, but I also want to take on some other stuff. I want to go up this way and see this level. Fight through the Tribe Quiz. I need to play as Girahim for this, but let me see the new Link costume. Zora Tunic. Yep, that's just his Hyrule Warrior hero's clothes, except he is wearing blue instead of green. So I guess you could call it the Zora Tunic if you really wanted to. Quiz consists of 3 questions. Answer the target keep. Question 1. Meet the one who lives in the water. Wow, I wonder who that is. Last time I checked, I think Gorons live underwater. Stop touching me. I need to get an A rank. Stop touching me. I don't know what that move is, but I have like a marker on them. Question 2. Meet the chief of the Sheikah tribe. You know what? That one's a trick question. Because it's Impa. But they also put Sheik in here to trick you. You defeated the correct enemy. Question 3. Meet the one from the mountain. So we use Darunia and Ruto again, but now we actually fight Darunia. Can we not randomly get hit for no reason? Really? We're just having the time of our life over there. Bro. Really, I just need to break your shield once! Okay, I don't think I'm gonna hit A rank. This is how it wants to be. I don't know what this does. I think I can just, like, throw a bunch of stuff at him. Explode. I would love for that to still count as an A rank, but I feel like I took too much damage. Could we confirm or deny? Okay, we still got it. Thank God. Hey. This one's the raft, and I would like to get the stuff in this level. Looking at this proper stuff. We need to play as Sheik here. And it's really just play as Sheik. And if we get an A rank, we get even more stuff. Defeat the Cliff Beast. Me when I'm a Cliff Beast. I don't think I've ever used the harp strong attack before, but it did. It's like getting different songs from Ocarina of Time. I have to actually remember that this isn't even Ocarina of Time Sheik. This is Hyrule Warriors Zelda as being athletic as Sheik. Because she can just kind of do that. I want to say it's depending on what enemies I kill, I get a different type of like song to play on the harp. I don't know if we've seen Sheik's opening animation. We probably have. Oh, there's the key. What does this do for me? It just plays the Nocturne of Shadow, and it does damage. Big damage over time. You go back up toward this keep. I do like that they introduced the hammer into the game for the Wind Waker stuff, but it's literally only used against, like, the Bokoblin captains and Helmarok King, and there's nothing else to use it on. Like, there was a couple, like, hammer spots to use in the Wind Waker level itself, and that's it. 1,000 KOs is 1 gold Skulltula, so we'll see where that shows up. God, I hope it's where I'm going. It's not. The exact opposite direction of where I'm going. Funny Song of Storms tornado. It might be depending on what my last move used was, or something. What is this? Oh, that's the piece of heart for the level. Oh, hello, Wizro. Wizro's over here, apparently. Excuse me while I go punch this spider. I'm pretty sure with these levels that have the 2 gold Skulltulas in them, I think it's you have to replay the level to get the second gold Skulltula. I don't think it's possible to get both in one run, which is why I'm just not bothering with them. But, like, I'll grab the ones that I can. If I want to get the other gold Skulltula, I'm going to do it off-stream, so we can get the other special levels. Tree move. Yep, there we go. Hello, Rudo. I just happened to beat you up a lot. You're not even in your own base. Get over here. Oh, you have, like, no health. Oh, well, that's why you have no health. It's because there's the evil mastermind behind the whole level was actually Goma. Oh, come on. Really? You're really gonna be like this? Can I slash you from behind or something? Thank you. A hot and spicy battle. Got the raft card, which is what I wanted to come here for. This is part of an entirely different illustration where we get Lana's boobs. The most important part of the illustration.